Hello, everybody. My name is Delzar Slit, and today we're going to be doing a reaction video. Now, what type of reaction video are we doing? We're doing one of Odin Wolf. What the fuck? Okay, so first off, this video is going to be the Weird Side of Furries series. This is the one about Vore. Um, do I know about Vore? Um, mm, no, I don't know about Vore. I don't actually know what Vore means. Honestly, I'm not even sure what that would possibly entail. Don't read the side of chat at all. Do not read that at all. There's nothing that could possibly mean. Anyways, why the fuck did you start the video like this? Like, we knew what the hell this was, but bro, come on now. The weird side of furries, Vore. Yeah.
Hey everybody, it's Odin.
So, plush Vore.
And in this week's video, we're gonna be going over
When you really think about it, every fursuit is just plush Vore.
the weird side of furries. Vore. This is going to be a series where I cover a portion of the furry fandom that outsiders would consider weird. How dare you call my fetish weird? Okay, alright, calm down. Look.
Unusual.
It's weird. It's okay.
Yes.
There are things that
Yes.
I like that are weird. There are things that you like that are weird. Vore is objectively pretty damn weird, okay? It's alright to call some things weird. And because it's weird, I decided to delve into, oh god, like diving into a mod.
You're not delving, you're not diving, you're jumping head first. Or in some cases, you like to jump off with your feet first because you don't want to fucking scream your head off looking down into the pits of death. Sorry, I'm putting a little bit too much of my own personality into this.
God. I decided to delve into the topic because I want to know a little bit more about it since so many of my friends seem to like Vore. So I myself am not into Vore, so I may react to some things a little bit negatively.
Odin isn't into Vore? Honestly? This is 2 years ago. This could have changed, but I actually did have them pegged for Vore. You know what? I'm surprised. I legitimately just was like, oh, of course they're into Vore. Should I have made that assumption before seeing the video? No. Did I make the assumption anyways? Yeah.
A little bit yucked out, alright? Some of it I'm not a fan of. But in the end, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that I don't like it. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not making fun of your kink if it's your thing, alright? But I am going to point out some of the aspects that are a little weird, alright? And believe me, this video gets weird. So let's start to look at the weirder side of furries. Vore. And if by now you don't already know what Vore means, let me tell you the definition of Vore according to Wikipedia. Vore may refer to Vore, a Latin suffix related to eating, or Vore, a commune in Albania.
What? So I stopped paying a little bit of attention because I just heard, I was like, okay, he's just doing a definition. That makes sense.
To Vore, a Latin suffix related to eating, or Vore, a commune in Albania.
A community? I don't know what the fuck that means.
A monster known as Shell Rat in the 1996 game Quake. Vorophilia, an erotic desire to be consumed or to consume another person, or in this case, furry. And while talking about a monster in Quake,
that can be closer to your chest,
we're going to obviously be
or
talking
stomach,
the
or tail.
Vorophilia aspect. Vorophilia is often shortened to Vore. I'm going to look at the screen and read from it. I'm sorry, but here we go. It is a paraphilia characterized by the erotic desire to be consumed by or sometimes personally consume another person or
give us the medical
or erotic
terminology.
attraction to the process of eating.
Wait, not medical.
Practice. Since
What's the word?
fantasies cannot be usually acted out in reality.
Scientific.
Usually?
Usually?
When can you act out Vore in reality? They are often expressed in stories or drawings shared on the internet. The word vorophilia is derived from the Latin.
This is totally me saying something without actually knowing at all. Anyway, you realize that there's people who are actively building fucking massive contraptions for Vore, right? I think there was a Kickstarter, wasn't there, where someone was basically making life-size heads that people could slide into and crawl around.
Vorare, or to swallow or devour, an ancient Greek philia for love. You love to swallow. Oh, that doesn't. Oh, and I just want to say that's the picture that Wikipedia shows. What the fuck? And Vore is something that is not limited to furries. No, 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 no. Type
Mm-hmm.
Vore in YouTube and see what comes up. There's
No, no, we're not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Minecraft Vore. Let's check it out.
There's a level of uncomfortableness that I'm not here for. You're not about to bastardize Minecraft for me. We're not doing that here. I don't give a damn if you made a joke or if there's things that I'm missing. We're not doing that shit. By the way, if you're wondering, oh, you're getting rid of the best parts. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm making a YouTube video. If I want to watch that shit, I'll look it up myself, but I'm not.
Five Nights at Freddy's Vore.
Nope. And we're gonna skip Roblox too. We're not doing this shit.
Predator, and the one being swallowed is the prey. Now, I
Okay.
said there were the Vore top and the Vore bottom before my roommate politely corrected me. Thanks a lot, Ajax. Oh boy.
Mhm.
And now, this part. Let me go over some of the terms for you. What do you call a person who likes Vore that is sexually aroused?
Vorny.
Fucking Vorny. When you're
Yeah.
digesting someone, perhaps swallowing someone, you are churning them.
So that makes sense. Did I realize that it applied to that one? Yes. I only knew churning because cock for. I actually don't like cock for, but yeah, no, I've only heard people use churning whenever referring to cock for.
It's not. I can't believe it's not butter. It's Vore. You're looking like a snack, aka a prey. I hate this so. I hate all of this so much. When you're inside of a pred in their belly and you're moving around, it's called slushing. When you Vore someone and you stay inside of their belly and it doesn't go any further than that, it's called endo. But if you're
Yeah.
in the belly and you get digested, but it's gooey, it's gooey digestion?
Gooey digestion, so they just get dissolved into goo, and a ton of people just have reformation.
It's
Yeah.
gooey digestion. But if you're in the belly and you become like just bones because oh no, belly acid dissolved you, that's hard. That's hard digestion.
Yeah.
when you went
Mhm.
to the predator and you crunch and eat the
That's hard for.
prey,
Yep.
it's
Nope.
it's called hard Vore.
AKA hard in this context is basically anything that's fucking lethal. Um, lethal Vore is not my cup of tea, but I knew that this is where this was going. Oh, and if you're wondering, why did he watch this video? Why did you choose this one in particular? One, because I want to hear what the fuck Odin had to say, because Odin's funny to me. And two, because I kind of was just like, how badly are they either going to cringe? And I thought they were going to be into this, so I thought it'd be funny jokes. Nope, they're just cringing internally. Funniest part is they're wearing a fucking fursuit head, so they're constantly being bored.
God, why? There's even a chart with different types of Vore bellies, and to save time and my sanity, I'll just post it here. And this was up.
Okay, so let's think. Let's think. Meets Vore guide. Micro. Okay, cool. Beer belly. Cool. Pudge. Okay. Rocking the gut. Eh. Same size. Okay. Larger prey. Okay. Squishy. Mm-hmm. Imprints. Okay. Too tight. Imprint squishy. Those are cool. Too tight looks fucking horrific. Um, and the rest of those are also okay.
Uploaded on Fur Affinity by a user called Meep. All credits to them.
Mhm.
Now that we have some of the wonderful terminology down, let's get to the different types of Vore. And before writing this script, I will tell you, I didn't know that a lot of these types of Vore existed.
Oh yeah.
And I really wish I didn't. But here we go. Oral Vore, or OV, is
Yeah.
Vore done through the mouth, which is by far the most common, and that's what you see in the most art. You go
Basic.
And then there's
Yeah.
Vore, where the prey gets bored.
Would I go through with it? Oh yeah, by the way, this is going to be the part where I decided to say fuck me. I'm going to dox myself by just saying shit that I want to say. Cog 4. Would I go through with it? I'd go through with it, but I wouldn't have anyone go through with me with that. No, I can't. That's fucking traumatic. Jesus Christ, the imaginary feeling of someone saying, you know what, I will become a living sounding rod. Actually, hold up. If they have the ability to shapeshift into metal, does that mean, yeah, they could be a literal living sounding rod, couldn't they? But then that means that there's a metal shapeshifter in your dick. Let me shut the fuck up.
Through the male genitalia, and that's the.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna explain that one any further. And then and then there's
Unbirthing.
unbirthing,
Yep.
and that's for
Do the coochie.
and then that's for
No, 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 no. Unbirthing isn't that scary until you realize that there's a fascinating amount of people who say, you know what, the coochie got teeth. Coochie got teeth.
done through the female reproductive system.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I didn't know it was called unbirthing. I really didn't know. How do I do this video without sound?
Honestly, just like vaginal vore might have genuinely been a better name, but unbirthing is the actual term, which is so fucking weird.
Sounding super SFW. Someone help me. And then there's Vore,
I
which
mean,
is
yeah,
Vore through your bum. It's you go the the prey goes through the bum, and
yeah.
that's. Let's just move on. And then there's Soul Vore, which you consume their you vore their soul.
I mean, hey, come on now. Like that was probably like second up on the best of the tier list because you know it's your soul. Come on down the soul train. I want to guide you to the crossroads. Sorry.
Are these fucking furries ghost type? What the fuck? Oh, and then there's Vore, and that is Vore through the nips. Yep.
Bro, if you thought that this was weirder, you should just see when titties become bigger because there's someone inside of them hoes. Deal with it.
And there's absorption Vore, where the characters like goo and they envelop them, and I guess that's Vore too. Okay. Oh, but let's not
Yeah,
forget
that was
about
not that.
tail Vore, where
Yeah.
the tail has a mouth,
Wait, hold up.
because that makes sense. And that mouth Vore is the character
Yes.
through the tail.
Sorry. I need to like.
There's tail Vore.
Yes.
Did you think I was done? Because I'm not done yet.
Oh yeah, if you can't tell, look in the fucking side chat and see what I typed. I don't give a damn.
I'm really not done yet. There's also navel Vore, in which the predator goes through the belly button. Okay, they go
I
through
mean,
the freaking belly button, and then there's
again, there's a surprising amount of people here who either have shapeshifting as a power, in which they just make a mouth in that area, in which you realize how many characters have fucking like mouths on their stomach.
nostril Vore, where the prey goes through the
Nope,
nostrils.
nope, nope. That one
Why?
actually does make
Why?
me
And then
genuinely
there's
want to go
permanent
no.
Vore, where the prey permanently becomes part of the pred forever. I guess I don't know what this means. What is what? Why? And then there's
Eh,
reformation Vore, where it's hard Vore, so they like die or whatever. But then I guess they come back to life, so it's not as hard. I, what
they
what
want to
are we
die, but they don't
doing?
want to stay
Okay,
dead. Deal with it.
there's the basics of Vore, I guess. You're welcome. But why do people like this? Why do
Mm-hmm.
they enjoy this? Like, I
Mm-hmm.
want to know, what's the psychological reasoning behind having this kink? And according to Wikipedia, one case study analysis connected the fantasy with sexual masochism and suggested that it could be motivated with a desire to merge with a powerful other or to escape loneliness, which is
Literally is. Sorry. In my doctoral opinion, of all the people that I have interviewed on the course of Vore, aka like under 60 people, so my case study is very small so far. A lot of people just want to get closer to someone than what you are normally allowed to do. And how close can you be to someone unless you're, well, inside of them. And because this is already a thirsty topic, let me go and get my drink. Okay.
It's kind of sad and kind of sweet. Like they just want to be a part of someone and they don't ever want to be alone. Aww. And honestly,
Yeah.
I wanted to find more research behind the psychological reasoning
Yeah,
behind
no, you're not
Vore,
going to
and I
find any more.
couldn't find it.
You're not going
But
to find
hey,
any
if you're
more.
doing your college thesis, you can write one and you'd be the first, and it'd actually be pretty interesting. I'd like to know the like why. Why? So, without all that,
There
we
will never
decided
be a
just to go
why.
into VR chat and ask a few Vore furries what they like about it. So, here's those interviews right here.
It's very interesting because it's a symbol of power and submission. And
Excuse me. What world is this? What world is this? This world, does this still exist? Excuse me, what?
becoming a part or having someone else become a part of something bigger and greater. Overall, for me, I'm more on the dominant side of Vore as the predator or top. It's something that being able to Vore someone, whether it's an RP or whether it's in VR chat or just even in a fantasy sense, it's some sort of way for me to express being more dominant in a very, very
Hmm.
imposing way. And it's an easy segue into other interests and other subgenres within the fandom. So for me, it tends to
Oh,
go
yeah.
hand in hand with things like BDSM or even different forms of play on the kinkier side of things in general.
Hmm.
I'm Rusty Dusty, Dustiest of the Rusties. I am mainly Pred, but I can switch to Prey at times. And the reason why I like Vore is because, well, especially speaking on a Prey side, like especially like in a more like lover sense, like it really
Hmm.
attaches you to. You really feel like you're bonding. And also the lewd sides is pretty great. The non-lewd side is also great as well. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore it with this. It's just hot.
Okay, there's a reason why I'm laughing, right? It's purely because bad interviews, okay, so this is, some people might say, oh, this is a bad interview. It's not telling anything and the information isn't given. But I see it as a good interview because this is genuinely just someone saying, hey, I don't have a reason. There's not a set determination or destination. It's just hot, which is pure honesty. Unadulterated honesty is a good interview.
That's it.
Because I like things inside of me.
Because it's warm and squishy, and it's like a big hug.
I love this person already because they have summed up a lot of good things.
I really don't know. Sometimes I'm disappointed in myself.
They also have summed up a lot of good things.
Enjoyed those interviews. I really like the short ones. Those are pretty funny. And of course, the snake was quite insightful. So there's some of
Yeah.
the reasonings behind why people like Vore. And Vore content is everywhere. It's all
Oh, yeah.
over
No, you can't
YouTube.
escape it, motherfucker.
There's artists
You
like
cannot
Loki,
escape.
who makes Vore animations and does very well for himself
Cake Inferno.
and has a Patreon, and you gotta talk to him in VR chat, and he's a nice guy. And like, there are artists who draw Vore. Lots of people obviously commission it to support those artists. There's like Vore Twitters, Tumblrs,
Mhm.
any social media. There's Vore.
You
It's
can't
there.
escape that.
Furries love their Vore. There's the debate about Moz versus Paws, which honestly Moz generally means Vore and Paws generally means paws or sometimes feet. Yeah, furries love.
Okay, here's how you realize how big Vore is, right? If feet is already such a big thing, then you know feet is basically a thing that for every culture, no matter where you can escape it. If the argument is whether you like a feet or Vore within a community as horny as this, well, as technically horny as this, because half the fucking community doesn't really give a damn about horniness, but the other half does. In a community that's as half of as horny as this, if those two things are willing to fight each other, well, not fight each other, but like compete in terms of numbers, that's crazy. Anyways,
Their Vore, and it's weird. Okay, there's no getting around it. Some of that stuff I listed off, this whole topic, it's weird. You're weird for liking it, but you know what else you're weird for being? A furry, which I am, and I also like weird things. So it's actually okay. And while aspects of it weird me out, aspects of it will weird other people out. In the end, it doesn't matter. As long as everything you're doing and whatever involves consenting adults, I'm cool with it. I don't care. All right? I'm cool with Vore, even though I don't get it, but it doesn't matter if I don't get it. I'm glad that you like it. And I wanted to delve into it a bit for this series called, the weird side of furries. Vore.
Did he
And in
just
this series,
name
I do
drop?
plan
Oh my
on
god,
looking
he
at
name
other
dropped it.
fetishes and other aspects of the fandom that are considered weird by most people and delve into them a bit, go through the terminology because the terminology, that was funny. I don't care who you are, that was hilarious, alright? Some of the terminology is ridiculous. And I just
Unbirthing just
wanted
seems
to
so weird.
educate
Just call it
myself and
vaginal Vore.
others on things that
Just call it
seem to be
vaginal
everywhere
Vore.
in the fandom, and yet I don't know a ton about. So I hope you enjoyed the weird side of furries. I mean, I did and I didn't, because some of those animations, those sounds traumatized me. And other parts,
God.
it's all fun. It's all fun and games.
It can work as
Anyway,
ASMR.
and if you want to support me, you can check me out on Patreon at patreon.com/OdinWolf. It is the best way to support me. It is how I can keep doing videos like this or other things for you guys every single week. I also have merch like this bandana, other things at my store Envy, and the rainbow bandanas as of the making this video are sold out, but they will be coming back. I ordered more, okay? And yeah, I really appreciate if you give a like, comment, and subscribe, as cliche as that is, because it really helps out the algorithm and gets these videos around. And let me know if you like
I am
this
liking
series.
it.
I
I have
genuinely
subscribed.
really want to know.
I would like y'all to share this stuff around.
Because I can go
I
for other
just put this
topics
on
like
all. Why is it not?
or macro, micro, and pause, other stuff that's considered weird, but I think they're interesting. So yeah, please, sincerely, let me know. It's been Odin Wolf, and
I would have all the things in the
and as
description,
always,
by the way,
thank
so you
you,
can
my
get over
patrons,
to his original
especially
video.
everybody at the diamond tier last month: Lorcoot, Slipfox Socks, Kunbo, Barsky, and Deku Panda. Thank you all for your diamond. Wolf Medic, Rex Cole.
I'm not going to listen
Thank
to
you
all of these
so
people's
much.
names. I'm sorry. Anyways, please, everybody, you know what the fuck you're supposed to be doing. Bye-bye.